This is a Swede Speaks. Today we need to remember the Battle of Vienna, and we need to remember John Sobieski. If you don't know what the Battle of Vienna was, the Battle of Vienna was the battle where the Muslim invasion of Central Europe was stopped. It looked like they were conquering. They conquered the Balkans. They were getting into Central Europe. They stood at the gates of Vienna, and their army was a lot larger than the Austrian army trying to fight them off. The situation really looked desperate. But on September 12th, 1683, which is 334 years ago today, the Polish king John Sobieski and his winged hussars came to the rescue, and the invasion was stopped. And if it hadn't been stopped, Western Europeans, Eastern Europeans, we would all have been Muslims now. And the few of us who would have kept our Christian faith, we would have been dhimmis. So I can't think anything else than that on that day, September 12th, 1683, God intervened in world history and stopped the disaster that would have happened otherwise. And with this in mind, I read an article at Breitbart telling us that far-left extremists recently vandalized a monument of said king, John III Sobieski, in Vienna, and they were shouting "No Nazis." So John Sobieski, one of the men who saved European civilization, who saved Christendom, he was a Nazi? Well, I disagree. And I think it's terrible. And the people vandalizing statues, and especially vandalizing statues of a hero like John Sobieski, I hope they are put away in prison for a long time. I think the problem here is that Western Europeans, to which I guess we also need to count Austrians, are ashamed of ourselves. We don't know our history. And let's make this clear so no one misunderstands me. I am not an identitarian. In no way whatsoever. What I care about is civilization and culture. And this civilization, and actually also this culture, is based upon Judeo-Christian values. Without Christianity, there would be no Western civilization. Without Judaism, there would be no Christianity. And add to this, of course, Greek philosophy, Roman law. These are the foundations of Western civilization. And in my case, and in many other cases, I think we need to add to this the Anglo-Saxon or the Anglo-American tradition of liberty that goes back to Magna Carta. All of this needs to be honored and remembered. And if we lose this, things are not going to be fun around here. So when someone tears down a statue or vandalizes a statue of John Sobieski, this is really a horrible, despicable act. And the people doing this deserve prison. Or at least very heavy fines. Maybe not prison, but for vandalizing that statue, a clear signal needs to be sent that this isn't acceptable. And that's really all I have to say about this right now. And apart from that, just honor John Sobieski. I have no idea what his personal faith was, but I cannot believe anything else than that God used him as an instrument to save Europe from the Islamic invasion. And we should all be very happy about that. So, until next time, have a nice day and God bless.